Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. This is Vehicle Evolution, and today we're going to go over a problem that is pretty much exclusive to the soft top Wrangler. This doesn't matter whether you have a JL, a JK, a YJ, whatever it is. If it's a soft top, you've probably had this problem with your Wrangler, and what I'm talking about is scuffs and scratches on your rear windows. So my Wrangler is a 2018. It came with 38,000 miles on it, roughly, and the vehicle is overall immaculate. Inside, outside, everything was pretty much perfect with it except for the rear windows. And it didn't bug me as bad when I was looking at the vehicle and negotiating with the dealer and all that stuff, because I knew that I could buff that out and fix it. So it wasn't like it was a deal breaker for me. So I've never had a soft top before. I've never had to experience the scuffs and scratches associated with basically plastic windows, but I knew that I could fix it, and I thought, well, hell, it would make a pretty cool video to show you guys how to do it. I've seen some things out there on YouTube on different products, but I thought I'd do one that's kind of specific to the Wrangler and the Wrangler windows. And again, it doesn't matter what year you have. If you've got the vinyl windows that are on the back of these cars, you've probably got some scuffs and scratches that you want to get rid of. So let me show you what I'm talking about here with the different scratches. I had them on the side windows, on the back windows. Some were bigger than others, some were very light scratches. None of them were really deep, which kind of helps, but some of them were pretty big, which made them very noticeable. The other thing is that not only do these things get scratched on the outside, they get scratched on the inside, and probably on the inside more than the outside, just because of cargo and stuff that you have in the back that might run into them. And also, when you take these windows off to pull the top down, you've got to stow them somewhere, and that again is going to lend itself to having some scratching if you're not careful. So the product that we're going to use for this is made by Novus. It's actually a 3-step process, and we're actually going to be working our way back from step 3 down to step 1. So we'll start with 3. We're going to use a polishing ball attached to a drill, and then we've got a lid-free cloth to wipe everything down with. We're going to start off with some ammonia-free glass cleaner to just clean the panels first, and then we're going to apply step 3. So to apply step 3, we're just going to add some to the polishing ball. We're going to dab it on the window and then run it up and down. Since it already goes in a circular motion, we're just going to make up and down passes along the window, and then probably do side to side passes. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on it. You also don't want to have it at a high speed. You want to use a moderate speed and some light pressure, but not heavy pressure to do this. This will probably take 3 or maybe 4 coats of step 3 to be able to get these scratches out. Once we've done our first coat of step 3, we're going to polish it off. Now this stuff isn't the easiest to actually polish off by hand, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit more glass cleaner on it to kind of loosen it up, and then I can wipe it down pretty easily. And now we're going to go on to the second coat. We're going to keep repeating this until we get to where we have just very light scratching on the panels, and then we can proceed with step 2. I'm already really impressed with this product with just step 3. It's taken the majority of these deep scratches out, and so now we're just going to move on to step 2, which is just a light polish, and we're going to do probably 2 coats of that, and then we can move over to step 1, which is just the finishing protectant and sealant. Wow, that is absolutely amazing at the results of this thing. I was very hopeful that it would work. I'd seen some things online that it worked, but seeing it here, it's amazing how well this really works. So we're going to go on to step 1. We're going to apply the finishing protectant, and then we're going to turn this over and move over to the inside, because the inside is actually where we've got some of our worst scratching. So let's take a look at the finished product. One of my side panels, and it looks brand new. Back window, again, it looks brand new. I'm moving around to the last panel. Yeah, perfect. I am so happy with how this turned out. It's like having a brand new window panel on the Jeep now. And those scratches had really bugged me from the get-go. I knew there was a way to fix it, which is why I didn't make a big deal out of it with the dealership. But I never in a million years would have thought it would have come out as well as it has. So I think you all will agree that is a pretty amazing fix, and really something that I wouldn't say it didn't take a lot of time, because if you do this right, and you need to do this right, you're going to have to spend some time on it. I did about 3 to 4 different coats of the step 3, which is the really abrasive cleaner, and then I did 2 coats of the step 2, and then I finished it off with 1 coat of the step 1. And that combination, I did that inside and outside, and it totally cleaned up the windows. So definitely something for the money. It wasn't that expensive. I'll have a link in the description below for it, and it's something that if this is an issue for your Wrangler and you want to fix it, it's a super easy fix. Just takes a little bit of time to do it right. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please smash that subscribe button so I can keep bringing you more content and doing some pretty cool stuff to this vehicle and to the Genesis. But that's all from me for now, guys. Until next time, take it easy.